Hello and welcome to another S.H.Figuarts review. This is Kamen Sigurd by, worn by Zid, the lock seat dealer. This is a Time Machine Web exclusive, as seen right there, with the cardboard box and this sort of box style. Standard Gaim style box style, of course, with the color of the rider being cherry. Nice juicy effect. S.H.Figuarts new standard figure series that incorporates the banner action figure out under the theme pursuing character expression through humanoid action. So anyway, quick look at this cardboard box. I have decided that I will probably, most likely, no longer be keeping these cardboard boxes anymore. They just take up more space, and there's not too much resale value, and sometimes I get a exclusive item and I don't get the box anyway. So for S.H.Figuarts anyway, I've decided I'm probably going to get rid of them. And it's also a big pain, these cardboard boxes, when it's in the shelf. You try and look for something and you're like, oh, what's this? Oh, it's Sigurd. Oh, it's blah blah blah. It just takes forever. So I decided I probably won't keep these, and you'd be surprised how much space it saves by not keeping these. And I don't have any pets here, and even if the place was humid, these things would get moldy anyway. So yeah, I'm not going to keep these cardboard boxes. So take a long look. Goodbye. Bye box. Anyway, so here he is. Oh. So here's a quick look at the entire box. You can see the whole styling is very nice, and I really do like the colors. Green and red, opposite colors, of course, that looks really nice. So it's not hard for this figure to look pretty good, as well as the box. And here's a quick look at the back, of course, also showcasing the special soda compound iron effect. So that's pretty neat. Inside there is, of course, the instruction sheet. If you want to take a closer look at the box art, photos of the instruction sheet, as well as a photo shoot of the figure, please feel free to head over to the Facebook or Flickr link in the video description below. And, of course, if you have any of the energy-based riders from before, what comes in the box shouldn't surprise you. You got the figure, the hands, and the sonic arrow in both shooting and ready position, as well, of course, as the main lock seat. Pull this up. Be careful, the hands were bouncing a little bit, so that's something there. So apart from the fists already on the figure, he has the energy driver Henching hand that uses to go soda. He has, of course, the bow and arrow hands. He's got the relaxed hands, as well as the finger hands for pulling the the arrow backwards. And of course, he does have the cherry lock seed. And there you go, tiny cherry lock seed. Does look pretty nice right there. The paint is decent enough, it's transparent, it looks pretty good. And here's a nice close look at the lock seat open. You see a tiny little sticker there for the cherry thing going on right there. And of course you got the red juice inside the Genesis driver. So yeah, all in all, that's pretty good. And I guess if you were ever to customize any energy riders, I don't think many people would be doing that, because a lot of them are quite expensive. But if you are, you can easily swap the belts around because they come with the body, and it's pretty cool. So just a quick look at other details on the figure. Right here you see the really nice logo and chest armor. That's pretty cool. And quick look at the helmet there, the compound eye effects. That's pretty nice as well as all the juicy effects on the shoulders and stuff. That's all pretty cool. So yeah, and of course you got the arms right there, which are supposed to be furry, but of course this is S.H.Figuarts, so there's not going to be any fur on it. But they've done what they can, I guess, to make it look furry-ish. Even from distance, it does look furry. I think it's Mongolian, or at least sort of North Asia sort of style. Yeah, pretty decent. And just a quick look around the back of the body. Look, there's his butt. So yeah. Anyway, quick look at the articulation. Again, very standard Gaim based rider, but obviously he's got different armor pieces, so that might affect some articulation. And of course, right out of the box, between the arms and the head, there was a little plastic piece that you can pull off for protection, I guess. So double neck joint, of course, backwards, forwards. He doesn't quite look up too much. You have to push his head forward, like so, before looking up. So you got to do that. And kind of sideways, very limited. He can rotate his head all the way around, but he does have all these cherries popping out of his helmet. Oh no, his cherry's been popped. And Kids don't know what it is. His shoulder armor here isn't very good. See how stiff that is? It doesn't really, it can turn a little bit, I guess. But yeah, for the most part, this will get in the way of most things. It's got a like peg and swivel joint in there, but yeah, it's really hard to really make it move any more than that. So arms, standard shoulder, double ball pegs, a little dumbbell inside. These shoulder pads do not move; they are permanent. I think they don't. Yeah, they don't move at all. These ones. This one doesn't move either. So arm goes up. He still can move a fair bit. Just watch out for the horn, the cherry there, and the two cherry horns bumping into each other. Up. Can't go full rotation, of course. There's full rotation here. Double elbow joint, but again, it's not quite double because the fur on the arm does get in the way. And his hand is on ball and swivel, but again, there's a little bit of armor that's blocking his hands just a little bit, so he's got quite a few limitations. Double torso joint is still mostly there. Of course, his chest piece does slide up and down a little bit just to get out of the way when he's trying to look down. So he can look down, look up, sideways, sideways. So, yep, that's okay. Standard leg up, leg back, leg up. Full rotation here. Double knee joint, and foot goes up, down, sideways, sideways, and of course toe goes 90 degrees up. Who knew that he would have it in him? And of course the bottom of his shoes. Oops. Does have a tramp stamp down there though, which is unfortunate. Not good for rider kicks. Molding wise, it's pretty good. Lots of details going on, no really any plastic scarring from the molding injection, everything is hidden very well. Paint job is absolutely gorgeous, and the whole combination, the whole design, the red, the black and the light sort of bluish green color suit is all very good. And while I would prefer actual furry bits on the arms and legs, I understand it's S.H.Figuarts and that's not going to happen. And I am very happy that the lock seats here do stay on the belt and the bow very snugly, very tight, doesn't fall off quite easily, so that's pretty good as well. So all in all, this is a very nicely built figure. Now of course, if you do have any of the energy related riders or even Jimba arms from Gaim, you know what to expect here. There's nothing too new here, and it gets kind of boring in terms of reviewing perspective or collecting perspective. Yeah, the figure is completely new and the hands are different colored, but if anything, the hands are pretty much the same mold with a lot of the other riders, because just repainted. So that's kind of boring right there. That's not to say this figure isn't good for Tamashii World exclusive though. I do keep wishing that these things would come with a little bit more. Maybe all of the Gaim related, energy riders could have one special effects part for some people. I don't use them personally, but it's just something nice to have, but they're not doing that. The box is pretty filled to the brim. Again, it would be nice maybe if each energy driver were to have a printed Tamashii stage, or at least just a colored one. But again, we don't get any of that. But one thing that I really would have appreciated with this rider, at least, would be to come with the connecting lock seat, the SID lock seat, the lock seat that he uses to summon and control robots, the one that actually says connecting and stuff. So we don't have that. I actually reviewed the DX version of that, which was a little bonus item that came with other purchases. So yeah, that would have been really nice for him to actually have that, because right now we are missing that lock seat, as well as some of the other lock seats from some of the Gaim riders that never came with them. For example, there's no actual Kiwami lock seat that's separated from the belt, so that kind of sucks. So yeah, if you do like the Genesis riders, of course you do need to get all 4 of them to complete the main 4 of them. Of course, there's also Baron with the Lemon Energy arms, which was quite expensive. It's gone down a little bit in terms of price, but it's going up again because it got released on the website as well as the Tamashii Nations from last year. Christ, that's a long time ago. And of course, there's still going to be a few energy riders coming out. Of course, so you got Dragon Fruit Energy arms. You have, of course, I can't remember, some sort of movie ones coming out. There's still quite a lot of Gaim related riders coming out, and I intend to get complete the Gaim S.H.Figuarts line, as well as film and critique on all of them. So yeah, nothing else really, apart from all the joints and stuff are really tight. All of the hand swapping and stuff felt really good. So yeah, if you have any of the previous Energy Riders, this is I'm pretty sure they've tweaked the plastic a little bit to make it even better than the previous ones. And I do recommend this. This is a very nice figure. And even if you're not that big of a Gaim fan, in general, these are good S.H.Figuarts and really nicely designed suits. Even if you don't collect all the Gaim related riders, I do recommend at least picking up these four because they're very colourful, they look very nice all together, and like I said, it's just very nice. I'm rambling now, so that's it. If you have found this video useful, please click the like button, the subscribe button, also share it with other people. I would appreciate it a lot if you didn't watch this with any ad blocking going on, because I have no choice, I can't force you to do anything. And I would appreciate a lot more if you feel like supporting this channel even further by heading over to the Patreon page to allow me to do more videos more often and review more stuff. Sometimes people request me to do something and I said, sorry, it's out of my budget, I can't do that, because not all of my YouTube budget goes back to toys. I give back to my family and stuff. So, you know, I would love to do more videos. I love to make this my full-time job, so if you feel like I deserve to do that, you can support me further. But of course, leave a comment below on how you feel about this figure, any of the other Gaim related S.H.Figuarts or Genesis Riders overall. I do love them. I think the Sonic Hour is pretty nice, and I do hope there's a CSM version of that down the line, because the kiddie version can't suck. So yeah, you can check out other videos on Gaim S.H.Figuarts. Like I said, I've reviewed every single one of them that's out so far, and I've also reviewed a lot, 90% of the lock series. I haven't gotten all of them, but I've got a lot of them, so you can check out those videos as well. But most importantly, take care, have a nice day, and of course have your 5-a-day fruit and veg. So yeah, bye bye, take care.